Mark Twain wrote that if God had intended for humans to talk more than we listened, he would have given us 2 mouths and 1 ear. Most people don't differentiate between listening and hearing, but they could hardly be more different in practice. In order to take plain old hearing and turn it into listening requires proper attention. If you aren't actively listening in your class lectures or during your tutoring sessions, it becomes much harder to absorb the information that you need in order to be successful in your classes. You can do everything else right. You can do the reading assignments. You can show up for class every day. But if you aren't listening effectively, you're doing yourself a disservice. So here are some tips to improve your listening skills. First, make sure that you practice whole body listening. Sit up. Look forward. Humans have binocular vision, and we're best able to focus on something directly in front of us that we can lock both of our eyes on. It's a remnant of our primitive hunter-gatherer days, when people used to hunt and then listen to water buffalo that were giving lectures. Toss your phone in your bag. You want to eliminate as many potential distractions as possible before they can derail your attention span. So put the phone on silent and keep it out of sight. Take your notes on paper instead of typing them up. Writing good notes also helps you focus on the lecture. It requires you to pay attention not only to the material, but to the organization of the material. This helps you keep connected concepts together for when you are studying later. A big part of listening is to stop planning your retort. How many people here have a friend or family member tell you a story that had something so weird or out there in it that you couldn't move past it? You just sit there and you dwell on it while they continue talking. A good example of this is the old Lewis Black joke where he talks about overhearing someone say, "It weren't for my horse, I wouldn't have spent that year in college." What could this possibly mean? Is she talking about getting an equine scholarship? Was she going to be a vet? Did she ride the horse to high school every day? Why just the 1 year? Did the horse not take care of more than that? One simple sentence and you get completely mixed up. Even where you choose to sit can have a big impact on how easy it is to listen well. This isn't middle school. Sitting in the back of the room doesn't make you cool. It just makes it harder to see the visual aids. Sitting up front makes listening easier. It makes asking questions during lecture easier. And it makes you less likely to get distracted by something else going on in the classroom. Listening is how we take information and turn it into knowledge. When you aren't listening intently, you just turn information into noise. So make the most of your time by listening properly the first time, so you don't have to go back to the material over and over again. Thank you for joining us for this Odessa College mini workshop. Mini workshops are presented by the Academic Success Workshop. For information on future workshops or to request a topic for a future workshop, please contact us at lrc@odessa.edu.